Okay, Berima, listen. Yeah, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa told you that he bought warship. He also told you that he has some buildings he inaugurates for Biafrans. Let me tell you one thing you don't know, why you should have sense. Why I'm talking sense into you. Martin Nandekalo came to actualize Biafra. He did not come to pronounce Biafra, because Biafra have come in existence by Ojukwu. Ojukwu have declared Biafra, and federal government of Nigeria refuses to come to fulfillment. They silence it. Martin Nandekalo came to say, no, this Biafra have come to stay. I must actualize it. And that is why he was campaigning, teaching us, for us to know that we are Biafrans, we are not Nigerians. So your Okoko man who wants to damble what he does not know came and declared Biafra in exile. Idiot that is talking rubbish. Biafra in exile, you are still in Nigeria. Same all those things he did. What is the benefit? Are you still in exile, or you are still in Nigeria? Can't you reason? Nnamdi did not come to create Biafra again, because Biafra had been created. He only came to actualize it so that people will know that we are Biafrans. Ojukwu have done his job. But his own man is coming to create it so that people know that we are Biafrans and it will be a country. But your own Okoko man, who does not know anything, came and tell you, say he have created Biafra in exile, and they are still in Nigeria making noise. And you can't tell those are the best, they need to deceive you people. Tell me one thing they have achieved. Everything they are saying is lies, no evidence. Make use of your brain, my people. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. You see, one thing in life is that when people decide to show their foolishness without holding back, imagine the boldness is exhibiting your foolishness, and you are saying that with full chest. I don't know if you heard what she said. You see, one thing about DS members is that they are very, very proud in their stupidity. Like, they are very, very proud and arrogant. Anything that has to do with Biafra movement, these guys, each time they open their mouth to talk, you realize that they don't even know what freedom, Biafra, anything that Masakan has been saying, they don't understand anything. I will play it again for the second time before we now move forward and do justice to this video, because it's a very short video, but I want you to, notice something, because I don't want to say I'm teaching you anything. I just want you to notice something from that. Let's actually learn something from that. Hear her again.
I told you that he bought warship.
No, call it what you called it before.
Listen.
Listen.
Yeah, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa told you that he bought warship.
He did not say that. That's the name just put it there. He did not say he bought warship. But continue though.
He also told you that he has some buildings he inaugurates for Biafrans.
He did not say that he has some building to inaugurate. He did not say that. But I understand what you're trying to say. Liaison office, like head office and all that, which he did it. Let's continue.
Let me tell you one thing you don't know, why you should have sense. Why I'm talking sense into you.
How can you teach people sense when you have none? How can you teach sense that is far away from you? Not only you, it could be from even your lineage. You have nothing. There's nothing like sense. Sense they pursue you, they run. Okay, here.
Martin Nandekalo came to actualize Biafra.
Martin Nandekalo came to actualize Biafra. Martin came to actualize Biafra, right? Okay, meaning that Biafra has not been actualized. Okay.
He did not come to pronounce Biafra, because Biafra have come in existence by Ojukwu.
He did not come to pronounce Biafra. That Biafra has come to existence by Ojukwu. What she's trying to say is that Masakano is not here to declare Biafra. That Biafra has been redeclared, or Biafra has been declared by Ojukwu. So Masakano is here to make sure that that Biafra that Ojukwu declared come to actualization. Okay, so by doing what? Hear what she said again. But how is Mazen Namadekano making that Biafra to be actualized? Listen to her, because we know why. This is the reason why I have to play it and pause it, so that you understand any other thing that we are going to say after this.
Ojukwu have declared Biafra, and federal government of Nigeria refuses to come to fulfillment. They silence it.
Ojukwu has declared Biafra, but federal government of Nigeria refused that declaration should not stand. Okay?
Now the can say, no, this Biafra have come to stay. I must actualize it. And
the Amasakan came to know, like to make us to know that this Biafra has come to stay, that we have to actualize it.
That is why he was campaigning, teaching us, for us to know that we are Biafrans, we are not Nigerians.
Okay, Masakan's job is to teach us, to tell us, look, oh, you guys are behaving like Nigerians. Are you aware that we are Biafra? And he did it for how many years? 20. This is not an insult to Masakan, because I am going somewhere, because these guys are very, very mad. He started at 20, let's say 20, let me just, for the benefit of that, 2013. Some said 2012. Let me count 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 10 years. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 15 years. Okay? 27 is next year. Let's just say 14 years now. Do you understand? Good. And all the 14 years, he was just telling us that we are Biafran, we should act like Biafran. So come, let us actualize it. The problem of this woman and people like her is that, in as much as we are trying to downplay PM and everything, how do you think that Biafra that Ojukwu declare will be actualized? And who told you that once you declare, you cannot declare again? You will declare again if you abandon the one you declared. You can declare. There are some nations that declared their independence 3 times, some 4. But the thing is that you must hold firm. And that's exactly what Ogekere and Imam Madam want to do. But the reason why they failed woefully, because they did not wait for that, the one, that the Biafra had just declared, fell. You can declare and fail to actualize it, like to get the recognition. And how will you fail? The moment you abandon it, the moment you fall back, that declaration will be null and void. It can only appear in the history, but you cannot hold firm on that. When Ojukwu declared Biafra, he fought for it 3 good years. And in that process, that time when Biafra Nigerian war was on, some countries have already recognized Biafra, like Ivory Coast and many other. I think Burkina Faso, I'm not sure, but I know of Ivory Coast. Few other countries recognize Biafra, which they have not actually taken away. So logically, Biafra have some countries that recognize them, but it may not be effective because the current regime or the current government in those countries may not feel, may not see reason why they should act like what their predecessors believe on, which is to recognize Biafra and give Biafra free hand to play in their country as a co-country and all that. Because maybe some of them may be benefiting from something from Nigeria. Many countries may love to recognize, but once Nigerian government, have the knowledge that this country is actually trying to recognize our playing alongside with Nigerians, they will go and bribe by giving them some unmerited contract and on that unmerited contract and all that, like what they have done to Finland. Finland just abandoned their prestige and everything about them just to make sure that they acquire, they grab this opportunity that ordinarily would have come to them. Nigerian government gave it to them with a very good handshake, as long as it's gonna shut up Biafrans and send PM to put him behind the bar. DOS don't care about what you must do to actualize that Biafra that they believe the Mazen Gano is here to do. If truly the mass mechanic is here for that, what you just said, he will not be looking for 100 people, 100 men. He said, I'm tired of broadcasting. It is not as if he don't know what you must do to get this done. He knew everything. But US, do they know? No. Now, a woman who don't even understand anything, you are mocking DPM, mocking PM. Why is I don't feel bad about your mockery, because I love the fact that in your on your attempt to mock Biafrans, you actually expose your level of stupidity. People go to your comment section. I don't think, do they even read their comment? People are lambasting you on Facebook. Listen.
So your Okoko man who want to damble what he does not know.
Imagine a woman who don't even know difference between declaration, redeclaration, and actualization. Did she mention anything recognition? She don't even talk anything about. She don't say anything, because when you say actualizing it, or is actually what you are referring to is recognition. You have not been recognized. How can you be recognized by talking on Radio Biafra? Mass Mechanic created the awareness, which is paying off today. Without that awareness, many of us may not know. And he know how to get it done, but he don't have anybody to back him up. Okay, and that's why PM, of course, filtered you guys and put you guys where you belong, and he fought ahead. Today you are saying, what is the evidence that they are not doing anything, that you want to see evidence? You are not mature to know or to see. Again.
No, came and declared Biafra in exile, idiot that is talking rubbish. Biafra in exile, you are still in Nigeria.
Imagine this woman calling PM an idiot. I don't want to call you an idiot, because calling you an idiot is an insult to idiotic people. So I cannot elevate you by calling you an idiot. You are way below an idiot. You are not even you are non-living thing. And it shows on your word, the way you talk, the way you present the word, the way you reason, shows that you are not a normal human being. You are just a chaff.
Same all those things he did. What is the benefit? Are you still in exile, or you are still in Nigeria? Can't you reason? He bought worship.
Okay, well, hold on.
For us to know that we are Biafrans, we are not Nigerians. So your Okoko man who want to damble what he does not know came and declared Biafra in exile, idiot that is talking rubbish. Biafra in exile, you are still in Nigeria. Same all those things he did. What is the benefit?
Biafra in exile, you are still in Nigeria. Then, but you just to say that the Ojukwu declared Biafra. So Ojukwu declared Biafra, and you are still in Nigeria. You see how hypocrite you guys can be, because of your hate, your own hate, which is just from hearsay, because you don't know PM, you know nothing about PM, and you know nothing about DPM. But you have to go and talk. You have to go and say what I told you to say now. Look, just hear yourself. That he formed government in exile. According to, you just said that. Then, but you are in agreement. You accept that the Ojukwu declared Biafra. Do you know what it means to declare Biafra? He declared it is, and you are still in Nigeria, and you okay. That was understandable because Ojukwu did it. So why are you in Nigeria then after declaring it? Hear yourself. It's not only the US members, because even PM cabinet members like Sana Barawa, Mazakwa, Ogenkere, these gangsters. What do they tell us? Immediately after redeclaration, what did he say? What did they even say? They said, how can you declare Biafra? You declare Biafra because told that you are not a sovereign nation, but you are still in exile. You are dragging exile government from us. We are the one. Yes, we are in exile. You said that you are not a sovereign nation. But Ojukwu declared Biafra, isn't it? After declaring it, then why are you still in Nigeria then? Because you guys chose to question somebody. Because you don't care to study the process. If you understand the process, you understand. Just like somebody who said, guys, celebrate with me or my wife is pregnant. They will not ask you, how can your wife be pregnant and your wife don't have any baby at hand? She's pregnant. Wait for the time for the baby to mature to come out and to come out and the mother she will deliver it, and then baby will now be on her hands. But you are, the moment you hear they announce to you that the woman is pregnant, your next question is, oh, so but why is her hand empty? I've not seen her carrying baby. Meaning that you can't differentiate between pregnancy and a woman that delivered. So after declaration is a process for recognition, actualization, and the establishment of the government of the country and everything. You know, because they declared it, you started questioning it now. Oh, you still have checkpoints. You still have checkpoints in Nigeria. Oh, why the banking system is still not under Nigeria? Why it's not under Biafra since you declared it? But funny enough, when Ojukwu declared it, you are contented with it. After all, it's Ojukwu. Now another person declared it, now you are questioning the person. Why is Nigeria? Why are you saying Nigeria? Are you not crazy? Hear her again.
You still in Israel or you are still in Nigeria? Can't you reason?
It's out of reasoning. That's why I know that you are stupid. Your stupidity is out of this world. if I don't reason, how will I know that your madness cannot be measured? Now they hear her again.
Now the did not come to create Biafra again because Biafra had been created.
Okay. Namdekan did not come to create Biafra again because Biafra had been created. So if it's being created, why are you in Nigeria then judging you the same method that we are using to measure to say it now? That's why I told us, if you don't think properly, don't make argument. If you don't appreciate your level, yes, God can lift you up from that. But if you begin to voice out, like I always tell you, that a fool is considered to be wise if you actually keep quiet. If you keep quiet, people may think that you are so smart, you don't talk anyhow, that you are intelligent, without knowing that you are buffoon. You don't know anything, you don't know what to say. But the moment you open your mouth, people can now assess how you reason, how you talk, everything about it. The way you present your words, your speech matters a lot. People will judge you. We can now predict your level of understanding, and how knowledgeable you are by the way you present your word. I'm not talking about how you speak grammar. Haven't we seen people that speak very good grammar, but they will still turn around and tell you that Biafra, there's nothing like Biafra. But the same people will be, bribing people to get visa to Morocco, visa to South Africa. A professor that his child, your children are suffering and doing a petty job in Europe, but in Africa you will be requesting for comfort to carry your children around. Is that not madness? Look at Soludo's son. That's not showing you how he's preparing to go to work. Can Soludo allow his son, or how many mention any governor that you have seen where their son is working in Nigeria? But the son will be entering train. They will not bother. They will not be worried. They're not worried that their children are making use of public transport. How many of their children are making use of public transport in Nigeria? This is how black people reason. Anyway, here I get.
He came to actualize it so that people will know that we are different. He have done his job.
He came to actualize it so that people will know that we are Biafrans. But the same Biafran you're talking about is what you are questioning USB government and the PM. Oh, you said you have this on. Why are you still in Nigeria? When did Ojukwu actually? When did Ojukwu declare this Biafra you're talking about? In 60s. Okay. Then where are you now? Ojukwu started the process. That thing that Ojukwu declared, the process is still going on. In case you don't know. Reason why people Biafra redeclared it is to kind of reaffirm, that truly this is where we stand, and that is what the government of the day needs from you. Because when Ojukwu declared, most of the people in the government then are no longer here with in the governance. So they are no longer in the government of their various countries. So people need to see you, reaffirming that truly this is what you want and this is how you're going to go about it. Because what happened then is no longer here. But what do you know? What do you know?
But his own mass manifest is coming to create it so that people know that we are Biafrans and it will be a country. But your own Okokoma, who does not know anything, came and tell you say he have created Biafra in exile, and they are still in Nigeria making noise.
Igbo Togo. As I dey tell you, eating pataka. So many people are like this, so that's why I'm even talking about it. I would have just skip and go, just forget about it. But why I'm talking about it, because so many people are saying the same thing, including those ex-Brigade cabinet members. I love the way DPM normally call them ex-Brigade, because they are actually ex. Some of them are not even supposed to be recognized even ex. It's even a shame. It's even a shame to, like, personally, I am ashamed to hear that some of them actually work with PM. The same thing applicable to those that claim they have worked with Mass American. They don't merit it. These are a bunch of non-entities parading themselves as if they're important, whereas they are of no use.
Tell me one thing.
Also, any kind of one of best with imi cashew nut. You don't understand anything yet. I don't know how these people do this, to be honest. Like, for example, I don't know anything about like civil engineer, or maybe biochemistry, or let's say even nursing or medical doctor. As a medical doctor or medical field, it's not my field, right? Good. If I imagine, because I felt like okay, doctor and nursing, nurse, or medical people in medical field should have just do this way, not the other way. This is my own, as I'm just thinking like that, without knowing the reason and why that thing is the way it is. Because I felt like I know it all, I can talk without paying attention to do my primary work or primary assignment, to understand the reason behind that and why it is the way it is. But I chose to talk, and not only just talk about talk, louder than people that actually know or have something to offer. At the end of the day, what do you think I have done to myself? I exposed myself, and I have insulted myself by making arguments that I shouldn't have even make at all. There's a story that I told us here some time ago. A lady that want to price, this what do we call them? Those people that operate machine that grind cassava, in Aqua village, in Aqua garage, stuff like that. A lady went there to make it, to grind her own cassava. The man in charge, the operator there, said that this is a basket of cassava or bag of cassava. I will do it then. Let me just give you a kind of, I will do it 500 naira, for example. But then I think if they use 15 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, those days. Then the lady said, "No, how can you ask me to pay 100 naira? Please, I only have 150. That's how these people sound. When you hear them, this is how I feel. Do you understand? Like that operator in that machine, in that place where they're grinding cassava, told the young lady, but the lady don't know. She don't know anything. She's a village girl, and she was trying to make argument or act as if she actually have something to offer. She started making that argument, and at the end of the day, the operator started laughing and just ignore her, grind her cassava, and told her, if you're coming tomorrow, bring a certain amount of money. Due to the way the operator laughed, as people there, because the lady just cracked everybody up, she was somehow ashamed of herself. She could not say anything. The operator just rendered the service as if he was talking to a little girl. But this is a mature lady that chose to make arguments when you know nothing. So that is how I feel hearing from
They've achieved. Everything they're saying is lies, no evidence.
Give this woman evidence, she will not recognize it. Do you understand? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Anyway, my people, please make sure you like the video, and please subscribe to the channel in case if you are new, it won't cost you anything. Let me know what you think about all we have discussed and this nonsense that this old fool was trying to say here. What is your take on that? God bless you and take care of yourself. Happy New Month to you all. Bye bye.